just want to be normal people. All this attention is so hard.
South Park is at it again. And this time, the ever-irreverent duo, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, have set their sights back on none other than Meghan Markle. And let's just say, it's not looking pretty for the Duchess of Sussex. Reports say that South Park's new DEI special will include another jab at Meghan, especially after the trouble with her Netflix projects and public image. And if we know anything about Parker and Stone, it's that they don't hold back. So, what's all this buzz about? Let's find out. If you missed the first time South Park took a swipe at Meghan and Harry, allow me to refresh your memory.
We want privacy! We want privacy! Thanks for having us on the show. It's so awesome to be here. It's great. So you hate journalists? That's right. And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family. Right.
Back in 2023, they became the not-so-subtle inspiration for the worldwide privacy tour, an episode that called out their never-ending media circus. The show's episode featured caricatures of the royal couple, depicted as the Prince and Princess of Canada. The episode humorously portrayed their paradoxical demands for privacy while engaging in high-profile publicity stunts. The fictional couple embarked on a global tour, holding signs that read, "We want our privacy," and "Stop looking at us," which was a satirical nod to the perceived contradictions in their public statements and actions.
It's the worldwide privacy tour. Come on, we want privacy. We want privacy. It's the worldwide privacy tour. Come on, want privacy.
The episode gave us a whiny prince and his fame-hungry wife, marching around with signs that read sorority girl, actress, influencer, and of course, victim, and didn't shy away from critiquing the couple's bizarre ventures. It featured a mock interview where the prince promoted his memoir titled Wah, a playful jab at Prince Harry's real-life memoir, Spare. The portrayal sparked widespread discussions, with some viewers praising the show's boldness and others questioning the fairness of such a depiction.
So let me start with you, Sam. You've lived a life with the royal family, you've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book.
Reports following the episode's airing suggested that Meghan Markle was less than amused by the portrayal. According to sources, she felt upset and overwhelmed by the episode and was annoyed by South Park, but refuses to watch it all. The depiction seemed to have struck a nerve, highlighting the thin line between public life and personal boundaries. According to reports, Meghan wasn't too happy about being portrayed as an attention-hungry character. Rumors even swirled that the Sussexes were considering legal action. But in the end, they didn't bite. Instead, they ignored it. But we all know that every jab thrown her way only fuels one thing in Meghan's mind, a fresh rebranding opportunity. And that's exactly what she's been working on. All the interviews and sob stories weren't enough, so Meghan has decided to take another swing with a brand new Netflix series, With Love, Meghan. But the public reaction is far from supportive. Many find it cringeworthy and painfully juvenile. Critics haven't held back either. As if all this wasn't brutal enough, South Park is also ready for round 2, and it might just be a total knockout. With Meghan's new rebrand attempt, With Love, Meghan, she's back in the spotlight once again, but for all the wrong reasons.
I've always loved taking something pretty ordinary and elevating it, surprising people with moments that let them know I was really thinking. We're in the pursuit of joy. Love is in the details.
I have to do it totally wrong to get it totally right.
Many see it as yet another self-centered attempt to fix her reputation, and let's just say, it's not winning her any new fans. And just when Meghan thought things couldn't get any worse, South Park decided it was for a DEI, aka Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion special. While details are still hush-hush, insiders say Meghan will once again be a key target. Given her tendency to dive into social issues while also carefully curating her public image, she's basically a dream subject for satire. The special is set to explore themes of celebrity activism, public perception, and the complexities of modern royalty. The choice to feature Meghan in a DEI-themed episode aligns with South Park's history of tackling controversial subjects. By weaving her narrative into broader discussions about representation and privilege, the show aims to provide a multifaceted critique that resonates with a diverse audience.
Come on, the worldwide privacy. We want privacy.
South Park's decision to roast Meghan also raises an interesting question. How much scrutiny should public figures expect when they use their platforms for activism? Celebrities often champion causes, but that also makes them targets for criticism and parody. It's a tricky balance, one that South Park definitely loves to explore. Satire has always been a tool for poking fun at society, forcing people to reflect on uncomfortable truths. Remember when South Park roasted Disney for casting Rachel Zegler as Snow White and ruining everyone's favorite childhood characters in the name of diversity? That's the essence of what South Park really is. Sharp, fearless, and always ready to take down Hollywood hypocrisy. Their satire doesn't discriminate, and if there's one thing they love, it's exposing celebrities who take themselves a little too seriously.
Eric, it's okay.
It's
okay.
Mom, I had a dream that I was replaced by a diverse woman. Only this time, it wasn't just me. They were taking all my favorite people and replacing them with diverse women complaining about the patriarchy. Will you check under the bed and make sure there's no Disney executives under there?
I promise there's not. I've told you there's no such thing as Disney executives who replace everyone you love with diverse women who complain about the patriarchy. Now be a big boy.
So, will we see Meghan hosting a podcast where she interrupts guests with profound statements like, "I feel you"? Or perhaps a Netflix show about how hard her royal life was, filmed from her multi-million-dollar mansion? Or maybe an AI-generated Meghan giving an emotional speech on struggle while sipping organic tea in her designer cashmere robe? Guess we'll have to wait for this special episode. But for now, the announcement of the upcoming special has sparked a spectrum of reactions. As expected, the internet is in flames. South Park fans are thrilled at the thought of another Meghan takedown, while her most devoted followers are already preparing their "This is misogyny" think pieces. It is highly likely that royal watchers are placing bets on whether Meghan will threaten to sue, release a heartfelt Archewell statement about the dangers of satire, or go the classic route, pretending she hasn't seen it while secretly fuming. Meanwhile, Hollywood elites are nervously checking their schedules, wondering if it's still trendy to support Meghan, or if it's time to quietly quit their friendship before South Park drags them into the joke too. For someone who's spent years crafting a picture-perfect public image, being the butt of South Park's jokes, again, is a PR nightmare. Meghan wants to be seen as a misunderstood victim.
But I knew that if I didn't say it, that I would do it. And I just didn't want to be.
Ever since her marriage, all Meghan has done is complain about being unfairly treated and bullied, demanding privacy while simultaneously making media rounds. Maybe she thought this strategy would earn her love and adoration, with fans rallying behind her. She's also managed to drag Prince Harry into the whirlwind of drama. But South Park has flipped the script, portraying her as someone who complains about hardship while living in luxury. And let's be honest, that version of Meghan is getting way more attention than the one she's trying to sell. Even worse, when South Park mocks you, it sticks. Just ask Tom Cruise.
Hey, Stan! Isn't that Tom Cruise? Huh? Oh, wow, it is. Hey, guys, check it out. Tom Cruise is a fudge packer.
I'm not a fudge packer.
Dude, you don't have to be ashamed or anything.
But I'm not a fudge packer.
Then why are you packing fudge?
I'm not. I'm a very busy actor. I'm just here trying to get away for a weekend and do some fly fishing.
Dude, you are in a fudge factory packing fudge.
Oh, that does it. I will sue you.
For what?
You can't just call somebody a fudge packer and get away with it. Hey, is that
If the next jab is even half as brutal as this, Meghan's PR team is going to have to work overtime to clean it up. At the end of the day, Meghan Markle may be many things: actress, activist, duchess, podcast host. But one thing she's not is untouchable. And if South Park has proven anything over the years, it's that no one is too famous, too powerful, or too carefully managed to escape their razor-sharp satire. Both Meghan's Netflix special and the South Park episode are about to drop soon. So, let's see which one actually wins over audiences. The all rainbows and sunshine rebrand or the merciless satire? My money is on the latter, but what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.